if you were looking, this day, more people became complacent about security. Several more people drove into work, 10% took a longer lunch, and about 5% went home early. It was the day that I paid my rent, my health insurance, bought a CD. At 9 a.m., you could still make out the moon over the river, the treetops, Macy's. Some people read the free morning papers, and others paid for the Post, the News, the Times. Several people watched a movie that was made for more money than all the people of Tonga having, and was reviewed as achingly dull. Yet, in the end, more people than the entire population of the Republic of Kiribati saw it. A guy was listening to his music too loudly in a hallway or a lobby or an elevator. What most people didn't notice is they were listening to their own personal soundtracks. Two people saw each other across the street, nodded, and continued to where they were heading. It was a day that I thought all things yellow disappeared just for a flash. There weren't very many surprises this day. Only one person attempted to walk on water. It was a day that you forgot something, like your piano teacher's dog's names, and didn't tell anyone ever. Yeah, in the curious act of fate, a Panamanian woman sewed a white, long-haired Jesus on the back of a jean jacket. It was a day that some money was made by a few at the expense of a lot of others. It was a day that my brother discovered something unusual about sponges, but didn't tell anyone for at least a dozen days. Two people were kicked out of a dive bar for smoking in the boys' room, and they never embraced like that again. This was the day that you did it. A shoe, a soft drink, a personal electronic device, some kind of genetic discovery was revealed and improved lives of some instantly, but not everyone. An actor cried, a poet yelped, and you answered the phone and returned some emails, even though you find emails more and more impersonal. There was a cold wind blowing into the faces of the people that walked west, therefore a lot of people avoided walking west if they could. Some words were written. People cried and called and yelled and ran and drove and slept in and missed a job interview and fucked and twittered. Yeah, they twittered. And some of the sidewalks were messed up by a few dogs. Hopefully most of that was picked up. The produce mister in the supermarket missed it right on schedule. You used 2 gallons of water to brush your teeth times 2. You had breath that was fresh 47% of the day. And you kissed me on this day, or a day like this. And I wondered if this was too much to just put in a car.